The Greeks are known for their fiery temperament, often described as a blend of passion, candor, and intense expressiveness. They tend to be direct and unafraid to show their emotions, which can make their reactions lively and full of passion, often disregarding diplomatic restraint. Driving in Greece, especially in Athens, can be quite challenging. Since the beginning of the year, accidents have been on the rise, with fatal incidents increasing by nearly 28% just last May. Since 2008, Greece has been grappling with a severe economic crisis that has led to austerity measures, high unemployment, and a massive public debt. This crisis has turned into a vicious cycle from which the Greeks struggle to break free. Now the country is also facing high inflation, hitting the poorest the hardest. Despite these challenges, the Greek people are renowned for their warmth and hospitality. The concept of philoxenia, love for strangers, is a core element of their culture. Although tourism is a major source of income for Greece, its overabundance in popular destinations like Santorini and Athens has led to environmental damage and the displacement of locals. Just last year, the country's capital welcomed over 7 million tourists, driving up the cost of living and making rental prices unaffordable for residents. Greece is a nation with a rich cultural heritage, full of traditions, festivals and celebrations that have endured through the centuries and undoubtedly fill its people with pride. Youth unemployment in Greece is among the highest in Europe, with rates in central Greece exceeding 31%. Family values are central to Greek society, and families are often very close-knit, providing each other with constant support. Corruption remains an endemic issue in Greece, with cases of embezzlement and a lack of transparency. However, it's true that the perception of corruption has slightly improved in recent years. Much like Atlas, condemned to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders for eternity, contemporary Greeks feel the heavy burden of their immense external debt, which not only limits their economic growth but also creates dependence on international creditors. Resilience is a word that perfectly describes a significant portion of the local population. Today, Greeks have shown remarkable ability to face and overcome challenges, whether during the economic crisis, political turmoil, or natural disasters. Their strength enables them to adapt and seek solutions to problems with determination and a glimmer of hope. The austerity measures imposed by the EU and the IMF have severely impacted social welfare, leading to cuts in pensions and public services. Greece has endured through draconian measures. Unlike the banks that were bailed out after the 2008 financial crisis, the Greek people have paid a heavy price, suffering deeply and finding themselves in a profound economic depression. Greece is a member of the EU and therefore faces an unfavourable agenda. In addition to its own challenges, the country is also dealing with immigration as it serves as a major entry point for refugees. This has strained its already limited resources and generated social tensions. Throughout the economic crisis, Greece has experienced tensions with other EU members, particularly with Germany, over austerity demands that have directly affected the Greek people. The public healthcare system has faced significant cuts, resulting in hospitals experiencing shortages of both staff and resources. The infrastructure in certain parts of the country, particularly outside of Athens, is in disrepair and urgently needs investment. Birth rate is alarmingly low. In 2022, the country recorded fewer than 77,000 births, the lowest number in nearly a century. In contrast, deaths nearly doubled that figure, reaching 140,000. There are no signs that this trend will change. Tensions with Turkey over territorial and maritime boundaries continue, affecting regional security and stability. The educational system is facing structural issues caused by a lack of investment and an outdated curriculum. Greece lacks a strong industrial sector, making it heavily dependent on tourism and other services. Transportation in major cities, especially in Athens, is overloaded and suffers from a noticeable lack of maintenance. Over-tourism and urbanization have threatened key historical and cultural sites, such as the Acropolis and other ancient ruins. The population is increasingly dissatisfied due to unmet promises of economic improvements and ongoing austerity measures. experiencing what is known as a brain drain, with many young people and professionals emigrating to other European countries in search of better job opportunities. Greek bureaucracy is notoriously slow and inefficient, which hampers business growth, public administration, and frustrates the local population. The population has been so impoverished by the well-known austerity measures that numerous protests and strikes have emerged, impacting daily life and the economy. The Greek political system is fragmented, with a growing distrust of traditional parties. The social security system is under pressure due to a growing deficit and an increasingly shrinking tax base, stemming from an aging population. Remain largely disconnected from the rest of the country, lacking essential services such as education, healthcare, and adequate public transportation. Thank you for coming here. If you like the video, give us a like and subscribe. We will see you in this content that I leave you here or in a few days in a new video. And if you come to Greece, behave well. The locals have enough difficulties. Bye.